Hi guys, it's me, Natalie Lorraine, and welcome to my channel, Nia Shea Healing. Back for your November 21st, 2019 tarot message, okay? Today I pulled 5 cards. It was not intentional. I wanted to put some back because I'll be telling my deck I don't want to take it. But, yeah, I took them anyways. So, we're gonna go in order. I think I mixed up the cards. So the first card out the deck, the Star card, very beautiful. You see that? That still kind of reminds me of that High Priestess energy. I just love that energy. It's just like, don't mess with me. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. And the Star card is just a continuation of that. And you see like the lightning that's coming out of her is coming out of her from above. So it's like your crown chakra, your third eye, all of that. And it's coming straight from the universe. I don't know how else to explain it. This is enough telling you guys to make sure that you are stepping into that energy. It's scary for a lot of people because it's very intense. And we feel like that we shouldn't have that kind of energy, but which one do you prefer? I prefer that energy over the other options, okay? And then when you do that, this Clown card, I get mixed reviews on this card on what it actually means, okay? But I'm reading it. It doesn't want to stay still. I'm reading it as people fooling themselves. Like being something that you're not. Okay? You can't be the Star or the High Priestess energy knowing what you want and still lying to yourselves. Now, that can be really complex. It doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be saying that you want one thing and truly you want another. It could be that what you are portraying is only a portion of what you really want, but you're lying to yourself saying that you don't want those other things. I'll give you an example. For me, I have said that I wanted to be, how do I say this? Lord, Mercury retrograde, over. Give me my words. I'm going to make it general. That's probably why. No, I'm going to be specific. That I wanted to be successful, okay? I have always wanted to be successful. And so I went the traditional route. I went to school, I got my bachelor's, I did all the internships, I worked in the nonprofits, I worked in the school system, I went back, I continued right after my bachelor's, got my master's degree. I was just boom, 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 boom. And I thought that this would make me successful. And granted, if you looked at my resume, I was, but I was lying to myself the type of success that I wanted. I just wanted to be secure. I wanted to do something I love. And trust me, I love education. Nothing wrong with it. I just did not love how it made me feel in the system. Does that make sense? So to the outside world, I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying about how I wanted to help, me wanting to help people. But I was lying to myself about how I truly want to go about that. And it wasn't the traditional way. So a lot of us are doing the same thing. You're on the right track. Your intentions are there. They're just a little bit, you got to dream bigger. You're not allowing yourself to dream bigger. And in that energy, you're being a clown. We don't need any more clowns. We got plenty of them, okay? Leave clowns up to Pennywise, okay? We don't need no human clowns. And we got plenty of those too. When you stop fooling yourself, Queen of Cups energy, that's all about emotions. That's getting in there. Get a journal. If you do not have a journal, get one. If you don't like writing, I would suggest you record yourself. Not with video necessarily. Just get out. Just about every phone has a voice recording app. Get out the voice recording app, and just talk to yourself. Okay? I like to write, but whatever works for you. A lot of times, your subconscious mind will allow you to write or say what you truly mean. Then listen to it back. And sometimes you don't even realize what you said and how deep it was until you go and play it back or reread it. Get in tune with those emotions. It's not the time. I don't know how many times I've said it. For a lot of people, 2020 is the year, honey. But you can't have the year of 2020 and the year of reaping when you're too busy lying to yourself about what you really want. And for a lot of people, this also comes to love. I know that there are a lot of people who are focused on that money grind, making that money, and once again lying to themselves that they want a partnership. So they fill the void of partnership with work and money, and that's cool. I'm not saying not everybody wants to be in a relationship. I'm specifically talking to the people that know that's what they want. You have to be real with yourself. You do not have to choose. You do not have to choose between a successful career and having a partner. You can have both, but oftentimes it doesn't come at the same time. And you have to be honest that that's what you want. So sometimes if you're saying, oh, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman, I don't need the blah, 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 my money's all I need, I'm secure in the bag, blah, blah, blah. I'm all about securing the bag. But I also want to share my bag with my family, with my partner, with my children, with whoever you consider, wherever the people that you want to share it with, okay? But you have to be honest if that's what you want. Universe can't give you something that you're not being honest that you want, okay? And love is coming in for a lot of people. So stop saying you don't need a partner. That is not being real to yourself. That most things in life are better with someone to share it with. I'm just saying. Let the love in. A lot of you guys are going to be getting married and getting engaged and getting pregnant next year. And that is beautiful. But you have to be willing to open yourself to the possibility. And the last card is the Three of Pentacles. Good things always comes in threes. This card is telling me that you need to be more intentional. More intentional. You need to speak out the things that you're working towards out loud. And that goes to joking. A lot of people joke and play about the things that they want. Don't joke. Be serious. If you want to say you want to own a house next year, you got to tell people, I'm buying my first house next year. Put it on your calendar. Closing on first house, I don't know, let's say July 12th, 2020. Put it on the calendar. You want to get married. This sounds crazy. I've done this already. I'm not going to give you the date, but I didn't put on a date when my wedding will be. And I've told a couple of people and they think I'm crazy as hell. And that's fine because that works for me. That's how I'm speaking my goals into existence. It works for me. I've done this for several goals. And also with that, don't sell yourself short. I've noticed that sometimes we want to be practical about when this thing is going to happen. So let's say you want a new car. You don't have the credit right now. Your credit's in the crapper or what's not. And you're like, I want a new car you're being practical. Let's say you say December 2020. That gives me time to save $5,000 for the down payment, blah, 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 blah. I guarantee you can get it sooner. I guarantee you, I would say in December. A lot can happen between now and December. That's a whole year. I say March. I say push it. Because that way, when it happens in March, you know it's real. You know it's because of your intentions. If it happens in December, then you know it was just because of your hard work, which is fine. But you don't have to do everything the old-fashioned way, which is what it looks like, putting in the time, saving the money. Still do your part. I'm not saying not do your part, but sometimes we just think we have to do it alone and not let the universe kind of help us along the way. March, you get in your car. Don't leave it. I'm getting this car or better. That's my big thing. Always put the or better. Okay? Speak these things into existence. Tell your friends. If you're on the phone with your friends and they say stuff like that, be like, you're going to get that. You're going to meet that man. You're going to buy that car. You're going to get that job. And you're going to get it soon. I know it. Speak life into the people that you care about. Sometimes they can't do it on their own. Sometimes they need you to say it. And if you say it enough, like most things, you start to believe it. So don't just speak intentions for your life. Speak intentions for others. We're all in this together. Okay? We cannot do it without community. And that is all I have for you today. I don't even know what to title this. It'll come to me. But the message of today is be real with yourself. There it goes. And speak life into yourself and others. That's all I have for you today. Ashe. Peace.